And when you go to a gamer con, you unfortunately cannot fight that. You just have to have like a sort of gamer nose of just not breathing in too deeply, I guess.
How is that possible?
So, I just got back from EVO. It's actually a shirt from EVO too, actually. PlayStation was there. I guess it's a PlayStation Sony Con now, which is sort of cool. This was my first Evo. I gotta thank Mark Mann for inviting me. He's somebody I'm hoping to get on the podcast pretty soon. Rooting for him as he's going through, unfortunately, getting COVID from the event. Luckily, I didn't get COVID, but I did get sick. So I just recovered from this whole week of con funk, I guess. Honestly, going to DreamCon is like top tier because one, everyone smells really well. And when you go to a gamer con, you unfortunately cannot fight that. You just have to have like a sort of gamer nose of just not breathing in too deeply, I guess. Because especially at something like this, like here, people are here to fight. Like they are. It's an endurance, just all out brawl of people going. I was there just to watch, just to see like what Evo is about. I've never been to Evo. I wouldn't even say I'm in the fighting game community. I just learned Smash is not really a fighting game community, its own thing now. But then again, I don't even do that like that. Like I have fun with it, but not hardcore. Anyways, Evo. It was in Las Vegas. Um, and it is one of the biggest fighting game tournaments in the world. Like we had winners from Pakistan and from Korea, Japan. And Dominican Republic was like really tough. It was really hype. Like this was like going to like what at least what I imagine going to like a soccer game in the world in a country that they care about soccer. Um, it was hype. People were cheering and people were getting loud. Every time Chipotle would come up, they cheered loudly. It's like this is how you treat a sponsor. It was funny. Like they had so many like little jokes, that the crowd just all knew. Um, and then I was lucky to go with some good friends that like explained the fighting game scene and like all of its stories, and I had no clue. It's pretty cool. I might start. I have Street Fighter 6. I'm trying to get good at that. Although last night I went to a gaming bar cafe called Barcode in SoCal, and it's mainly fighting games. And oh my goodness, 0 to 20, actually 0 to 25. Oh, yeah, 0 to 20, 0 to 20. And I didn't think it would hurt because I knew I suck, but I don't know. I guess that's just like the sort of fire of like, all right, damn it, I'm gonna get good. It hurt. Even though I know it doesn't mean anything, and the guy was really nice, and he was even giving me some tips. But it sucks getting perfect. It sucks getting perfected a lot. Sort of consistently. And it's just like you're trying to block. You know, oh, it hurts. So I'm gonna try. And also after Evo, seeing like the best players in the world do it, like it was really cool. But also, it just sort of makes me stressed out again. I'm like, oh, is this another thing I'm going to try? I don't, I'm trying to do dancing. I'm trying to go travel more. I'm trying to learn languages and trying to finish, catch up like on my queue of things to read and watch. And I'm already addicted still to Overwatch. I'm actually rooting for Overwatch. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But now I'm gonna do fighting games, and but Street Fighter 6 is pretty cool. Street Fighter 6 is pretty cool. Um, I got told I should probably change my main. I was trying Manon, and people are like, "Nah, unfortunately, she's low tier and she's hard to use." So I'm gonna try to use someone who's good. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep you guys updated in my fighting game journal, I guess. I don't know. Also, people were like, maybe you just need to try another game. I'm like, another one? Don't get me wrong. Tekken 8 looks amazing. Mortal Kombat 1 looks amazing. They show Guilty Gear. That looks super dope. Marvel vs. Capcom. I've always been interested in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but there's too many games I want to play. Gosh darn it. And I just got a PlayStation 5 from a good friend of mine, Sean Koss. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Life is really good. Um, so yeah, now I got a whole new system to play some more games on. So and people are like, "You gotta play Breath of the Wild," and I'm like, Switch. I'm gonna make you guys proud though. I gotta play Tears of the Kingdom. Um, I gotta catch up in these shows. Like I want to start Star Wars. I want to do, or like start, like I want to get back into it. I heard Andor was amazing, so gonna do that. I don't know if Secret Invasion is good. Maybe not. So if it's not, no worries. I'm always looking for things I don't have to watch. Because there's too many things that are good to watch. I just did an episode with one of my good old friends, Lee Henry. Just put it up, and he told me to go watch Michael Clayton, and told me to go watch some more shows, and I'm like, dang, he has good taste. I should go watch it. Uh, and I don't know, just trying to catch up an anime that I should have been watching. Like the Monogatari series, Gintama, Slam Dunk are some old shows I want to get into. Um, and then people are like, "You should stream," and I'm like, "Yeah, I should." I don't know how people can be bored today. There's too many cool things that are happening right now, and it's a little wild that people can be like, "I'm bored." Don't get me wrong, distracted, sure, but I don't know. There's just too much good content. People watch bad content on purpose. And you can even watch people reacting to the content. So not even the content, but like a reaction of the content. How wild. Anyways, I just wanted to share my experience with EVO. It was amazing. I'm really glad I went. Las Vegas is dope. I actually hadn't been to Las Vegas before. I'm not a gambler. I like have fun with it, but I always lose, and I think that's fine. I rather that my luck is in other things, not gambling, so that's fine. Um, what else? But Las Vegas was really cool. I definitely want to go back soon. Um, yeah, Evo was dope. The cosplay was on point. I got to see one of my friends, Shihori, perform, and she was amazing. Um, the games were amazing. Like the arcade was dope, and the finals themselves, like that was a whole experience. I got to go to the arena. I didn't even know the arena was like a hard to get into thing, but that was top tier. So yeah, honestly, it's just sort of like stay tuned for the episode that we were hoping to do with Mark Man soon. So that's gonna be dope because I mean, this man had been in the world of it, and honestly, I didn't even know, but like I knew, but I didn't know. So I'm going to talk to Tim about that. I'm excited to hear about his perspective of Evo and fighting games. Honestly, maybe convince me a little bit more to get into it. We'll see.